Welcome, observers, to the Observ Network. And I wanted to talk to you a little bit today about the coronavirus and how it has affected how we do business and how employers and employees are revamping the business model to fit the modern day times. Now, in the past, when people were sick, they were out, they had to use their PTO time, somebody had to fill in the gap. Someone always had to be in the office. But due to modern technology, that is no longer the case. People can work from anywhere in the world. And that has its drawbacks. It has its pluses and its minuses. One of the things that is a huge drawback is now that the job market is opened up and that everybody can work from home, employers no longer have to look in the local pond for employees. They no longer have to hire people that are close to the facility or relocate people from other states to that state to work in their facilities, because it can be done virtually. So if there was a small pond of 1,000 workers that they could choose from, now it's opened up globally. And now it can be 10,000, 15,000, 100,000 different workers that can apply for this same job with the same or higher levels of competency than you do in this particular field. So what happens to the little guy, the one who's just starting out? When I have more options as an employer, I'm not going to hire the new guy. I'm not going to hire the guy I have to train and teach every single thing to. I'm going to hire the one that I can get with the most experience, the quickest self-starter, for the most affordable price. And when we open the job market, because of our new digital landscape, our new digital working landscape, we can open the job market up. I can hire people in Croatia. I can hire people in Hong Kong to do certain jobs. So the landscape is becoming more competitive. As we become more relaxed, we're home, we're working in our pajamas, the workforce is becoming more competitive. And these CEOs and these owners of these large companies are realizing, hey, I'm getting the same amount of productivity from people working at home. They're using their own light, their own desk, their own computers, their own electricity, their own internet. And I'm still paying them the same amount of money. And I don't have this $150,000 or $50,000 bill a month for this large facility for everybody to come to. Now, the drawback for that, the people that own these commercial buildings are taking a serious hit. And the construction industry is going to take a serious hit because people are going to start building these mega facilities to house all these employees. But for the employer, he can go rent free and still have the same level of quality, productivity out of his workers. But is that sustainable? Is that sustainable? Because once Corona is over, will people give the same amount of attention to detail working from home as they were when they were in the office? That is yet to be seen. Because right now, everybody has to sit home. You have no choice. The restaurants aren't open. You can't walk in the mall. You can't go hang out at Target. And your kids are at home doing in-house learning. So you have to keep an eye on them as well. But what happens when the kids go back to school? What happens when they can take 3-hour lunches, or they can go places and not do their work and they have outside distractions? Will the productivity be the same then? Will it be a rush to get everybody back into the office? Many CEOs, Twitter, saying everybody can work from home forever. But people like Netflix are saying, no, we need everybody in the office, because when we are all together, the creativity blossoms. We get more done. So it's based on the employee, the company, and the company culture that they set. But the market is changing, and only time will tell if it's for the good or for the bad. This is Javon Ingram with Observ, signing out.